are watching the Street View here on Better Future Production. I am Lamin El Sanyang. We are here at the University of the Gambia where the matriculation ceremony is being held. New students from 2019, 2020 and 2021 intakes are being officially admitted into the UTG. They are being informed as to their responsibilities and their expectations which of course the administration have on them now that they are officially members of the University of the Gambia student body. Let's interact with these students and find out what their mood is like, how they feel being officially admitted into the UTG, as well as their expectations. Come with me as I do this with you. Can you tell me who you are, please?
My name is Mamna Buka. I'm a journalism student of the University of the Gambia.
Okay, Ma'am Nabu, you have been officially, admitted into the University of the Gambia. How do you feel?
I feel very honored for something that was supposed to happen 2020, September. I feel officially and formally welcome to a journey that I hope will be productive and beneficial to me as a student that is studying journalism at the university.
What are your expectations now?
I expect to graduate with honors, hopefully. I expect to leave the university with someone that's knowledgeable because the reason I'm here is to gain experience in the field that I'm looking to base my career on if I graduate. So I'm hoping if I graduate, I would have all of the knowledge that I need, everything that I came here to do, everything that I require as a student by the time I graduate.
Yes, you have officially taken an oath of loyalty, not only to the University of the Gambia, but to the nation at large. How do you intend fulfilling that?
Just by abiding by the rules and conducts of the university, obeying my lecturers and all of my seniors here, and just doing what is required by me as a student.
Okay, I go by the name Boubacar Gay. I'm a student at the University of the Gambia, School of Journalism and Digital Media.
Yes, Mr. Gay, you have been officially admitted into the University of the Gambia. How do you feel?
Well, I feel pretty good, yeah, because this is something that is very important as far as my career in the school is concerned. Because to take an oath is something that I should go by, understand? I should go by the law of the schools and then make sure that I will not infringe anything that can lead me in one thing or the other.
Yes, now you are a student of the University of the Gambia officially. What are your expectations?
Well, my expectation is to be given everything that I need and then, to be given everything that I need and then go by everything that I'm given and do all possible that I can do in order to achieve what I want to achieve. And then one of my expectations is like, I think this is something that is very important as far as my career is concerned, because this matriculation it will be part of the history book of this school. So therefore, I deem it very necessary to be part of this thing.
Yes, you have taken an oath of loyalty, not only to the Gambia, not only to the University of the Gambia, but to the nation at large. How do you intend fulfilling that?
Well, an oath is something that is very important. So if you have take it, you have to obey by it and respect it fully. So therefore, I will do all I can do in order to respect to respect this oath that I have taken, and to do nothing that can infringe it in order to make me found something in one way or the other. So therefore, I will respect the oath and then go by it. And whenever the school put in place, I will go by it.
Yes. Before I congratulate you, how does today feel like?
Well, today feel like the most day that I have witnessed in the University of the Gambia because of seeing my mates dressing so pretty like I am. So I feel so good. Definitely, I feel so good.
I feel so elated to be officially inducted into the University of the Gambia for the fact that I am the first family member in my family to be inducted into a university or to go to the level of university education. So for me today, it's a big achievement that I've made, being the first person in a family of 6 to be inducted into a university education system.
That's a very great thing. But what are your expectations now you are officially admitted into the UTG?
Okay, my expectations are numerous, but to be precise, I expect to be knowledgeable at the end of the day after completing my educational career at the University of the Gambia. I expect to be good in character and in learning. I expect to be smart enough to be able to deal with world affairs, and then solution-oriented individual to problems that I'm going to be faced with in the outer world. So that is those are some of my expectations at the end of the day. Yeah.
Okay, I hope you achieve your expectations. However, you have taken an oath of loyalty, not only to the University of the Gambia, but to the nation at large. How do you intend fulfilling that?
Okay, I intend to fulfill that by enabling myself to complete my university education on time and also to serve my nation as a patriotic citizen of the Gambia. at the end of the day. Yeah.
Well, it's a very honor. It's a great pleasure to be here because finishing high school just few years back and entering in another academic arena is something that is very joyful and it's worth celebrating. Especially a day like this, a matriculation day, whereby all students have been sworn in and take pledge to be part of the university community.
Yes, like the Vice Chancellor said that this is the end of your senior school career and it's the beginning of your tertiary career wherein you're going to build yourselves to become nation builders. So what are your expectations now you are in the University of the Gambia?
Well, the expectations are too high because we have entered a new academic zone whereby we will be groomed according to world standards, and also Vice Chancellor mentioned the issue of plagiarism, which is very important because as leaders in the making, we should incline ourselves with academic standard worldwide because it will equip us and groom us to be who we want to be in the future. Yes.
Yes, you have taken an oath of loyalty, not only to the University of the Gambia, but to the nation at large. How do you intend fulfilling that?
Okay, looking at the global world, we have something like academic citizenships. As citizens of academia, we have to commit ourselves and ensure that we fulfill whatever we do. Like taking a pledge is something that we have to inculcate in us, build in us for future development. Yes.
I feel very good. I feel very good being admitted in one of the most highest institutions in the Gambia, that is University of the Gambia. And then my expectations are to make sure that I graduated with flying colors. Yeah.
So what else do you have in terms of your expectations besides graduating with flying colors?
Yeah, after graduating with flying colors, as a citizen of the Gambia, I intend to serve my country, work hard in making sure that we see the Gambia that we want, the development of our country. This is why we all want to educate. The education is because we want our country to be developed like other countries.
Yes, now you have taken an oath of loyalty to the University of the Gambia and to the nation. How do you intend fulfilling that?
I intend fulfilling that by working hard, because we all know that the administration cannot do it alone. This combination of the student and the administration, we work hard to make sure that the school is developed, the school produces better students after graduation, that we serve our country after our graduation. So I intend to work with my administration to make sure that there is a lot of development in our school.
I feel so good. I feel happy about it.
Yes, now you have been officially admitted. What are your expectations?
Expectations from the school or from myself?
Expectations that you have from the school now that you are a student.
I am expecting to have a good time in the school for my 7 years and good professors. Yeah.
And also you expect to graduate an excellent doctor, right?
Yeah, inshallah.
Yes. Now you have taken an oath of loyalty to the University of the Gambia and to the country. How do you intend fulfilling that?
I intend to fulfill it, like to go by the oath, because oath is so heavy.
Yeah, obviously, yes, it's an achievement because most universities around the world do have matriculation ceremonies like this. Once they admit students in their campuses, they always want to matriculate them. And that will be done as a way to at least tell them that they have now been recognized fully as students of the university. So at least I will call this as an achievement on the side of the management. For almost 5 years ago, it was not being held. So achieving this today, to me, is a great achievement from the management side.
In brief, why hasn't the matriculation been held for the past many years?
Actually, that I am not fully certain of the reasons why it was not being held. We were just informed recently by the management that they want to rejuvenate it, and then that was what we did. So what happened in the previous years, why it was not held, I don't know, honestly.
So what do you expect from the students who have just been admitted into the UTG?
What we expect from the students who are admitted into UTG and those who have been matriculated is that they have now got something on their head. And that is today they've taken pictures with their gowns. They've been recognized as students of UTG. Therefore, we hold that belief that they will serve as ambassadors of UTG. They will be able to promote the ideals of what is university culture itself. And that means they should be able to promote academic excellence as well as the motto of UTG, which is truth, wisdom, and development.
The UTG has promised to teach them not only to become professionals in their fields of studies, but to become good citizens. Do you see this happening?
Obviously, yes. I think we have seen so many UTG graduates in the country. doing well when it comes to what they are good at. So to me, obviously, yes, they have been trained. UTG is a place that gives you the opportunity to be groomed, to be trained, to at least serve the nation at large. So once you are given that particular academic excellence, you are given the training that is required of you. The other part now is left to you as a student to also go and expose yourself to the entire world and tell them what you can do. So UTG had been doing that tremendously. I will accept that.
Yeah, finally, what do you have to say to your students, the newly admitted students?
Yes, my words to the admitted students would be universities all around the world are meant to have an impact into their nation. And as UTG students also, that is what we hope to see from students. So once we have finished our senior school or we finish our Gambia college days and then now we're into universities, we must understand the fact that we have a duty to go back and impact and help those within us to change their lives. So therefore we have a challenge on all of them to be ambassadors of UTG, to promote the ideals of what we believe as a university and then to serve as responsible and patriotic citizens who shall promote the agendas of what we all are known for.
Thank you.
Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alamin. I feel honored. It's a real privilege to be formally admitted to the University of the Gambia.
Thank you. So what are your expectations, Mr. Boya?
I expect a lot from the Dean, especially the new Vice Chancellor, who is Professor Robson. I think he needs to make many changes from the lecturers, from the administration, and to help the students to improve more on their weaknesses.
Yes, you have taken an oath of loyalty to the UTG and to the Gambia. How do you intend fulfilling that?
I will try and respect it, abide it, because we have to follow the rules and regulations of the University of the Gambia and make sure to respect everybody within my surroundings, to respect my lecturers, to respect my students, and to do my best and to improve on my weaknesses.
I feel very happy, very comfortable. You know, it's a day that will be part of my life forever. I mean, this is part of, life. Here, I'm here wearing my gown, officially UTG student. I feel very, very proud.
That's a very good feeling, you know. So what are your expectations now you are an officially admitted into the UTG?
Expectations are high, absolutely, that to do things as, the acting vice VC said, respecting the school rules and all that stuff. But then expectations are beyond that. I want to be a part of UTG, part of the history books of UTG. Doing everything right for UTG, for the Gambia, having good grades and stuff like that. Doing just something that will help this country and the world at large as a political science student or a political scientist.
Yes, and you have taken an oath of loyalty to the UTG as well as the country. How do you intend fulfilling that?
I think, as far as I'm concerned, I will never go against it. These are common things that everyone knows, and you don't need to be told about it. So I am very much comfortable that these are things that I will absolutely fulfill.
This is where we draw the curtains on the street view. I am Lamin El Sanyang. As we had heard from the students, they have got great expectations from the University of the Gambia. They are expected to be taught not only to become professionals in their fields of study, but also to become national problem solvers of the problems that the country is facing. Till I come your way next time, keep on watching Better Future Production. And of course, don't forget to like our Facebook page and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Till I come your way next time, I am Lamin El Sanyang.